Welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we are going to be doing a special unboxing. Big shout out to the Billionaire Boys Club family for sending these over to me. These are a collaboration that the Billionaire Boys Club did with Reebok on the Zig Kinetica 2. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. Was super bummed because Billionaire Boys Club actually invited me to be a part of this launch event here in New York, but I was actually out of town. So super sad I wasn't able to attend that event, but they were still so gracious enough to send me over a pair of the new collaboration that they did with Reebok on the Zig Kinetica 2. So we're going to start off by talking about the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this really fun camouflage color scheme that they came up with. Then we'll conclude with how much these are going for on the retail market. So let's jump right into it. When I opened up the box, it did actually come with this really cool postcard here that actually matches the sneaker to a T. And then we do, of course, have that logo for Billionaire Boys Club with the astronaut and the Reebok on top of his helmet. But let's just take a quick little read at what this postcard says. So it says, Billionaire Boys Club and Reebok step further into the future with the next iteration of the Reebok Zig Kinetica 2. Combining the functionality of Reebok's evolving lifestyle running sneaker with Billionaire Boys Club take of vintage military-inspired digital camouflage print. The Digi Camo Zig Kinetica 2 has a breathable mesh upper with built-in zone. So as we're talking about the upper, we've got that breathable upper, and you can feel that it's very light actually when you press down on it. And then it says we've got support for lasting comfort in a lightweight flow ride fuel cushioning wrapped in a zigzag energy shell. So you can see on the side paneling where it starts at the front of the toe box, we do have that zigzag stitching going on, and it looks like that is used for a wave of energy, which is really cool to know that that's not just actually a stylistic cue, that's actually to kind of save energy since this is a running sneaker. Billionaire Boys Club and Reebok introduce the Zig Kinetica 2 and transport you into a virtual outdoors scene, a nod to the merging of our physical and virtual worlds. So really cool actually, because it does have this scanned QR code at the bottom of this postcard, and when you do scan that, it does take you to this really cool video that is very futuristic, and it's actually a person just on the treadmill running, and we've got like just all of these really cool color schemes evolving around him, and it does seem very futuristic and matches this sneaker really to a T. So we do have the really cool camouflage print, which is very futuristic on the front of the toe box. As we do work our way up to the tongue, we've got some nice suede paneling in this light beige color scheme, and underneath in that olive tone as well, which I think really complements that beige color scheme. We've got the astronaut on the pull tab here at the top of the tongue, which is very subtle but very cute. Billionaire Boys Club is then printed underneath that as well for some nice subtle branding, which really kind of camouflages perfectly into this. And then we've got some cream laces that the sneaker has already tied into these eyelets, which are also in this kind of nice gray beige color scheme. Let's take a look at those details and then move on to the side panels. All right, so moving along to the side panels, again, we do have that waviness going on, which is for a wave of energy. So super cool that they gave us that description here. This is very thin as well, material wise, if you just kind of feel it. So definitely gonna have a lot of breathability in this when you are running in these. We've got the BBC logo here. As we wrap around, we've got more of that olive suede and more of this beige suede on the back. And then we've got that really cool kind of triple looped pull tab here in the beige color scheme. On the inside, we do have a lot of the BBC logos on there, and it's on top of a simplistic, just gray insole. So we work our way around. There is the Reebok logo, which is pretty subtle and black, and the sneaker is completed with this just nice light tan or kind of off-white cream color scheme, and then a beige outsole. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. So as far as size and fit goes, I would say stick true to size in this one. Again, this is a running shoe. I do like to just kind of make sure that my shoes aren't too big when I'm running, just because I don't want to have any sliding going back and forth when I'm on a treadmill or I'm outside running around. So definitely, if you like that same kind of fit and you do have higher, narrow feet like myself, I would say go that direction. But if you do have flatter, wider feet, this could actually differentiate something that may work best for you, just because we do have different types of feet. All right, so now let's jump into styling. Again, super cool camo, really high-tech looking sneakers. So I really wanted to complement this kind of camo feel with the same color scheme. So for the first look, I decided to wear just a simple cream button down, which I think matched and complemented the cream hues in this quite nicely. And I paired that with some just drawstring olive toned pants, which I think really matched the camo that had lots of olive colors going on within it.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. We're still at the gas station when the times go. In the kitchen, hot still trying to flip it out the stove. Rocking fake J's, praying that nobody knows. Watch them take my dog away, was way too hard to stay composed. Fight to see the light of day, all this blood on my clothes. I was tired every day, green light, it's time to go. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour, might crash, but it's good, die young. It's good, die young. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour, might crash, cause it's good, die young. It's good, die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own.
For the second look, I decided to just keep it simple with a nice olive khaki colored green tee, and I tucked that into just some nice denim shorts. You can really go super casual with these. These pretty much really just work with a lot of different neutral monochromatic tones.
Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone, cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. Right back where I left because I know my people needed me. Diamond in the rough, I don't know what it is they see in me. Go down as a legend in my city cause we beat the streets. Trying to spread the wealth around the block, no I can't keep from me. Told me I should leave, I see the bigger picture and it's way bigger than me. Can't live it like a king, but my people need to eat. If I got it, then you got it, we gon' get back on our feet. And I put it on me. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause good die young. But here I come. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause it's good die young.
The last and final look, I dressed up a little bit with an olive green silk dress, and I layered that with a button down that was also in an olive green colorway.
Here I come. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home. I'm coming back. Push it to the limit, can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home.
ShadeTV. Let me know down below, how would you style these, or what was your favorite look out of the 3? These are retailing at. So these are $150, and this is just a nice, unique, different take on a great running sneaker, especially for the Billionaire Boys Club. I think this was just a really cool, quirky collaboration, and it's different than anything that I have running shoe-wise. So very happy to add this to my sneaker collection. Again, thank you to the Billionaire Boys Club and Reebok for thinking of me and sending these my way. Really appreciate it, and was happy to do this unboxing. That's it for this review and unboxing. If you're new here today and joined us for the first time, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below. Hit that notification box. We do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks, as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Took my heart and you ran it over. These days, life's been a freeway. Time just keeps flying.